Hello everybody, Jim Lutes here in San Diego, and I was having a discussion this morning with some entrepreneurs here in San Diego. I thought I'd share a little bit of an aha moment I shared with some of them, and I want you to think about how you would internalize this and ultimately how it would appear or transcend into your interactions in life as well. So let's get started on this brief video, and this is food for thought for you to ponder on, to marinate on, and hopefully help you. I want you to imagine two lenses, if you will, just like the lenses on a pair of glasses or a magnifying glass, a lens. And many people in life look at it through one lens or the other. And here's what I mean. Some people look at life through the lens of how they think it should be. And so they view that, whether it be an interaction, whether it be how an individual should be, how customer service should be. They should be paying attention, so they didn't forget my drink order. I told them no sour cream on my meal, but they put sour cream on there. They should be paying attention when the red light turns green. They look at through the lens at how they feel things should be. And oftentimes that will progress toward a form of perfectionism, to where the world is never the way they want it to be because they're looking through the lens of how they feel the world should be. And in some cases, they could be correct. But isn't it true that nobody should run the red light? Nobody should text and drive, but they do. So when we look at the world through the lens of how we think human behavior should be in any interaction, from, like I said, from forgetting your drink order to punctuality, relationship, then we have a tendency to create a neurochemical response that ultimately becomes frustration and angst and anxiety and anger. And that becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, cognitively, if you will, because this is how it should be. And then you go to the next interaction or situation or circumstance or place or thing. This is how it should be. And it's not this way. And it bothers me. And it pisses me off. And I'm angry. And I don't like it. And that becomes a habitual response, like a Pavlovian response in the mind that is really self-destroying. Now, what's the other lens like? The other lens is looking at the world of how it is. And when you look at it through how it is, you have the 20,000-foot view of certainly enacting change in areas that you have the capacity to do so, but not becoming cognitively reactive in the areas that you feel it should be like this, right? So let's say somebody forgets my drink order when I'm out at a restaurant. Okay, I didn't want the order forgotten. They didn't want the order forgotten. The restaurant owner didn't want the order forgotten. Nobody did. But it was forgotten. So I have to view that through the lens of, that's just the way this circumstance transpired. That's it. Not get angry that she should have been paying attention. He should have paid more attention. He shouldn't be distracted. You see that angst and anxiety that ends up being like a balloon inside of you that's inflating until it may pop. So we want to be careful that we look through the lens of how the world actually is and accept those things as part of life and move away from perfectionism, which can be a huge burden on people, and realize that life is a myriad of experience, right? It's a buffet, but you can't select in the buffet of life exactly and only what you want to eat like you can at a buffet. It's all part and parcel of this journey called life. So start practicing looking through the lens of how things are. Then you have clarity of change, clarity of progression, and you're going to find that the fluidity of life, the flow, starts to occur over and over. And it makes moving through this journey much, much more efficient, easier, and fun. We'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Jim Lutes from San Diego saying have an outstanding and epic day.